friends, I'm Walker and welcome back to All About Nails, where we talk about vegan and cruelty-free nail polish. Today I'm going to be sharing my first impressions and review of a couple polishes from Madam Glam. This is an at-home gel company. They do vegan and cruelty-free polishes based in New York City. They are 9-free and they are, I think, a pretty popular brand in the kind of like, you know, vegan, cruelty-free gel polish world. I had definitely heard about them for a really long time, and they reached out to me and offered to send me some of their new shades. And I was a little nervous because it's my first time ever trying at-home gel polish. I know. Who am I? I'm like an embarrassment to the nail polish community. But I just had never really gotten into gels. I had gotten them done at salons a couple times, but had never really done gels myself. My sister does her nails all the time, and she pretty much exclusively uses olive oil polish and gel polishes. And so I was just like curious to try them out to see how I liked them. I see some really fun nail art on Instagram from some incredible people that I know is done in gel polishes. And so I just feel like there are some things you can do with gels that are a little bit harder to do with regular nail polish. So I was curious to kind of dip like a single toe into the world of gel nails, and I really had a blast. So let's look at these three colors, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about my experience and my thoughts at the end. Okay, this first one is called the Rule Maker, and it is a super bright pink, very, very bright. I thought this one was the most opaque out of the three that we're gonna look at today. None of them were, you know, super, super sheer, but this one is definitely the most opaque. I'm wearing it in 2 coats in my swatch photo, and I found that it got all the way opaque. So even on this first coat, you know, you can really see that it's covering pretty well. The directions do say to do a thin coat, so I'm trying to follow those directions. I like the brush on these. It's a little bit, you know, wider, but I think it works well with the gel because the gel is a little bit thicker. So I did cure that first coat, and now, you know, the second coat just goes on so smoothly, so easily. It's really, really nice. I am wearing this over the Madam Glam base coat, and in my swatch photo, I have the Madam Glam top coat on. But I did find that this actually, all three of these really dried pretty glossy, so I didn't find that they were matte, you know, even though they're neon. So that's 2 coats of the Rule Maker. Okay, this next one is Kiss on the Cheek, and this one is super, super bright. So I decided to kind of turn my camera down a little bit because I think it's going to give you a better idea of the color. In this first swatch here, this looks almost like peachy, but it really is this much more kind of like neon-y, bright coral. It looks a little macaroni and cheese colored in my swatch photo, but it's really more kind of the like orangey coral. This one is definitely my favorite from these three. I mean, that's probably not a surprise to anybody. I love these colors, especially in the summer. I thought this one had a very similar formula to the first one that we looked at, where it, you know, just like really went on pretty easily. It was opaque pretty quickly. I found that, you know, in this swatch video, when I rewatched it, you can kind of see some patchiness, but I think that maybe in the curing process, it kind of levels out a little bit more, evens out, because my swatch photo was taken immediately after doing these live swatches, and I don't see those patches anymore. So I think that maybe in the drying process, it kind of evens out and self-levels really well, because I didn't see any patchiness on my nails at all. So you're looking at 2 coats of Kiss on the Cheek. All right, this last one is Mother Nature, and I love that name for the Super Mom Collection. I think it's so fun. This one, my swatch photo is a lot brighter, and I think that it's more true to what I actually saw, but when I filmed this with brighter lights on my live swatch and review, it just looked kind of like slimy and not really like neon green. It got almost like too yellow, which is not quite accurate. I think my swatch photo is much closer to what I see in real life with this polish. I am also so excited to take a break from swatching neons for a while. I feel like it's been a lot of neons in my life. This one had a very similar formula. I did feel like it was slightly thinner than the other 2 when I was putting it on, but that didn't stop it from getting opaque in 2 coats. Again, this one, you know, in my live swatch footage, I'm seeing a little bit of that streakiness, but I think that, you know, when I finally cured it and it was all set for my swatch photo, I really didn't have an issue with the streakiness. It was totally opaque for me. So these are 2 coats. You cure in between the 2 coats, and yeah, I think they're great. So that's Mother Nature. Alright, I think my favorite polish was Kiss on the Cheek. It's this really pretty coral. I liked it's like the balance between orange and pink. When it, dried down nice, I got like a really good kind of opaque finish, which was really fun. Yeah, I really like this one. Overall, I felt like this experience was pretty easy. Madam Glam also sent over their base and top coat. I found removal to be pretty straightforward. I don't have their like fancy pot to soak my nails in, but I did just kind of like wrap my nails in a acetone with tin foil around it, so similar to how I removed my jelly cure from Zoya. So I let it soak for about 10 minutes and then used some friction and used an orange stick to just kind of peel off the rest of it. And it came off pretty cleanly. I didn't feel like it damaged my nails. My nails, I think you've seen them a lot in the last few weeks and you probably couldn't even tell that I had done gel at one point in time. So these felt pretty good. They did take a little bit longer to remove, so I don't know that this is going to be my go-to because I do tend to change my polish several times a week. But if you're someone at home who's looking for something that's going to last a really long time, like you want to wear it for a whole week or 2 weeks, I feel like this could be a good system for you. It will take a little longer on the removal, but you'll get a little more on the wear time. So I don't know. Let me know if you kind of mix in gels sometimes. I would love to hear how you make it work with your routine. I really enjoyed these colors. I'm excited that now I've kind of experienced Madam Glam, and I definitely can see adding some gels to my rotation, if I'm traveling ever again in the future, if we ever leave our house, which, I'm probably not going to, but I could see adding in some gels into rotation, and I'd love to hear your tips on how and when you wear gel nails at home. All right, thanks so much for joining me in this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, and as always, if you like this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing so that we can sit down and hang out, chat about nail polish again sometime. I try to post 3 videos a week on my channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Awesome. Bye.